Good evening to all our beloved viewers from around the world. This is Shannon from Queen SNO Counters, together with Pastor Badari from Heart of Worship Ministry. Together we say thank you, and together we say share and subscribe as many, and together we say please pray for the entire world. The entire world keep praying. Now let's get down to the cooking. What I have done is today I have boiled a pot of spaghetti, half a pot of spaghetti. Into this I've added quarter pan of cold water, half a teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of olive oil, and I brought it to the boil. Now that is the boiled spaghetti, all our beloved viewers from around the world, as you can see. Now when you do the spaghetti, when the spaghetti, as you know, is all boiled, get filled in your wooden ladle, you don't rinse the spaghetti or the macaroni or the pasta in cold water. You don't do that. Raw, totally raw. You leave it in the pan, and all you do is you drain the water into the sink, the excess amount of water that the spaghetti or the macaroni or the pasta is in. Now put that aside to set, and then what I did was, that is the mixture that I cooked. Now what's gone into that, to all our beloved viewers around the globe, one whole packet, I would say 1.5 packets of spinach, because I love spinach. Baby beef burgers, those are the baby beef burgers. Half a potato washed and sliced really thinly. Lots of pods of garlic with the peel, everything. I don't cut any of that. Half an onion, pinch of pepper, pinch of salt, and half a teaspoon of paprika, because I like it a bit spicy. It gives that nice oof to your palate. And into that I added half a teaspoon of lemon juice as well. That's to kill the bacteria. In case there's bacteria, it kills the bacteria. Now watch me as I go. Now that's the mixture, and this will be in my recipe book, when my recipe book, God willing, should be out this year, definitely. So what I'm going to be doing is, in the presence of recording, to all our beloved viewers around the world, I'm going to be tossing all the cooked stuff, as you can see, that's the cooked stuff, into the spaghetti pan. So the whole thing goes into the pan. Just watch me as I go. Alright, as you can see, I'm topping it all up. So the whole thing has gone into the spaghetti pan, excuse me. Then what you do is, you light your cooker again. You get your gas going and you light it on high. Then what you do is, you bring the pot back to the boil. You bring the pot back to the boil. And what I did was, I added one whole boiled egg as well into the mixture, because that gives that nice, how would I say, that spicy, eggy, beefy flavor to your food. And when you eat something, it's got to be delicious. You can't eat yucky food. You've got to be delicious. So now what I do is, when I keep it on the cooker, all our beloved viewers around the globe, what I do is, I start mixing it while it's cooking. So when you keep mixing it, and then what happens is, the mixture, the spaghetti absorbs all the spices and all the goodness of the mixture that I already did. So when I'm doing it, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to be bringing more pepper and another extra bit of salt, because it has gone back into the spaghetti now, excuse me. So all our beloved viewers, here we go. That is table salt. I'm not putting sea salt. I'm not putting rock salt, so I'm putting table salt, and I'm putting ground pepper. So because I like pepper in my food as well, I love pepper, and I love a pinch of salt. I would not say a lot of salt. Excuse me. sorry. And all you have to do is you just keep mixing it, because when you're making the spaghetti, you've got to mix everything together. Okay. Now, what you do is, now that's all beautifully mixed and you don't do anything beyond that. What you do is you put the lid back. Alright, the lid goes back and you leave it down to cook on low. You decrease the fire. First it was on hot, rather high, and then you put it to low. So that's going to cook everything together and it's going to mix it all up together. Then once that is done, then what you do is you add the balance raw spinach, that's English spinach, into the pot. And all you do is you put it in there and just let it rest. Keep the lid on and let it rest. Then by the time you decide to have your warm meal, and when you serve it onto a plate, let me remind you, you've got to put cheese to top it up. You can put grated cheese, you can put cheddar cheese, you can put any Italian type of cheese, whoever likes. And I actually love the light cheese, so I go with the light cheese, because obviously when you say cheese is cheese and it is fattening, and a lot of people who are very, very concerned about their weight, they'll look after the types of cheeses and so on and so forth. So saying that, that is basically the spaghetti dish that I have made, which is my very own recipe, and this will also be in my recipe book too. So to all our beloved viewers, together with Pastor Badari, my darling, we say thank you very, very much, and God bless you all. And yes, it's very, very cold at present down under. It's getting cold, so it's getting very, very cold. So now at the moment, this is cooking on low. I will leave it for maybe about another 5 minutes or so, and then I shall leave it to rest. Take it off the pan, take it off the cooker rather, leave it to rest again, and then serve it on a beautiful white plate, topped up with cheese and with pure English spinach. So that's it, all our beloved viewers from around the world. Thank you once again, and may God bless you all. And watch Pastor Badari and Heart of Worship Ministry on Thursday between 4 and 4:30 his time. Okay, so on that note, I say thank you. God bless you all once again, and I'll be back during the Easter time to make a very, very nice Easter meal. Okay, God bless you all for now. Take care, and bye bye for now. Bye bye.